Hi, my name is Alyssa Hershey and I'm an MTYP alumni. I just wanted to say how much MTYP impacted my life growing up. My experiences there greatly impacted my decision in wanting to be a performer and a musician. It instilled a great love in me for the arts and for theater and for performance and people and creating something with people, and ultimately I think that's what's so amazing about the arts. It's telling stories about people with people that you care about. It's about the human connection, it's about the friendships that you make, it's about the empathy that you learn for other people, and the joy that you bring to your audiences, your fellow castmates, and also yourself. MTYP just had such a huge impact on that in giving kids opportunities to grow and find themselves, find their voice, find their performing style, and give them skills to prepare them for life, such as like being able to talk in front of people, being able to have great relational skills, being able to hold conversations with people, maybe lead a meeting, things like that. MTYP gives kids confidence to do that, both in their classrooms and then also in their workplaces later on. So especially right now more than ever, the arts are so important as we talk about empathy in the world, and as we try to reach understanding in a time when there's maybe not a lot of understanding and there is a lot of isolation. Now is the time when we need to really dive into the arts. So I've loved MTYP and I'm so thankful for the impact that they had on my life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Amanda Claxton. I'm so thankful for my experience with MTYP. I think theater is so important for anyone to go into because it can feel really intimidating getting in front of people, for myself included. I feel like live theater is so unique because it can feel so vulnerable. Actors have put their heart and souls and many hours into rehearsing something, and then opening night comes and you mentally think, are they laughing? Do they like it? But regardless of the reaction, the show must go on. You have to be confident in the thing that you put so much work into. And while I didn't go into the arts professionally, that is something that I try to instill in the students that I work with at Friends University through campus life. They should be confident in themselves whether they're giving a speech or they're rocking a job interview. And I'm so thankful that MTYP taught me how to be confident in myself.
Hi everybody, Audrey Bryant here, and I'm going to talk about the importance of MTYP and organizations like MTYP. I work for a similar organization in Connecticut called Broadway Method Academy. I am the director of dance there and resident choreographer, and work with children and kids of all ages from 7 to even some students that are taking like a gap year between high school and college. And as an educator, I've realized how important it is for kids to have some sort of outlet. That's in addition to school, it's separate from school, it's separate from home, a space where they have a community, where they can be allowed to figure themselves out, to navigate feelings and emotions and thoughts through material that they love, through music theater characters and genres and everything. I think it's so important for them to have that space. When we went virtual back in March, I noticed a lot of kids struggling just out of lack of connection, lack of like human interaction with their peers. And so even if you're not like trying to be the next Audra McDonald on Broadway or whatever, like having a space to be yourself, where you're encouraged to be 1000% yourself and to engage with other people your age and just kind of navigate life together is so important. And I know it was important for me when I was in high school and when I was growing up and doing MTYP shows. That community is what sticks out to me. Sorry, I ran out of storage, but I'm back. But to finish what I was saying, the community and the friendships and the relationships that I made at MTYP is what was really impactful and long-lasting, and makes organizations like MTYP so extremely important to kids. And so all the love to you guys during this insane time. Bye.
Hi, I'm Claire Gehrig. I'm a Music Theater for Young People alum. I started doing shows at MTYP back in high school. Music theater for young people was a big influence in my formative years. I was active in my high school's choir and drama departments, but it wasn't until I started doing productions with Music Theater for Young People that I really got to connect with all these other local teens in my community that I never would have met, who were all equally as passionate about music theater as I was. It also gave me the opportunity to work with different adults within the arts in our community that were working as directors or stage managers, music directors, choreographers, and all of them having different backgrounds. They all bring their own unique vision to each production they work on. I really learned professional behavior at a young age, and MTYP always created a safe environment for young kids to create a story together. I met some amazing people through my years at MTYP who I'm still friends with today. When I think of Music Theater for Young People, I think of community.
Hi, my name is Ryan Airsman. I am a Music Theater for Young People alum. I practically lived there when I was in high school, 2006 to 2010. And since then, I have gone on to become an actor and a choreographer. In fact, I have gotten the chance and the opportunity and the privilege to work with MTYP a couple times as a staff member. Well, I say a couple times. This past year, I was supposed to be their choreographer for their 2020 production of Tuck Everlasting. And I will give you two guesses as to whether that show happened. No, it did not. It was canceled due to COVID-19, and that is just a huge bummer. When I think of my time with MTYP as a student, I think of some of the best times of my life. I think of the friendships that I made there, the people that I met there, people from all over the city that I would have never had a chance to meet otherwise, friendships that I still have today. And I just think of a second family, a safe space for me to grow and learn. And man, is that important for kids growing up. I mean, does MTYP teach you how to sing and dance? Of course it does. Does MTYP prepare you for a career in theater? If that's what you're going after, it definitely does that. But more important than that, it gives kids a second family and a place to grow. And if that's not important now, then I don't know what is. This will be news to no one, but arts organizations are in trouble right now, and MTYP is no exception. And to think of a world without MTYP is just a world that I don't want to live in. So please, please, please reach out to MTYP, reach out to your local arts organizations. They need you. They need you now more than they ever have. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Thomas Higgins, and I am a current freshman at Rider University studying in musical theater, and I am now a recent MTYP alum. Yes, that is crazy to even say, but seriously, I cannot hype MTYP up enough. I did my first show back in 2011. It was Annie at MTYP. I played a little orphan, and from that day on, I completely fell in love with theater. I think that MTYP is so important to Wichita because it's seriously one of the best places you can do a show when you're a teen. Not only are the people absolutely incredible to work with the creative team and just the students that you meet. You get students from all kinds of high schools in the city, and you just come together to do a show and to make a good show. And I think that's a really important lesson. I got to meet all kinds of people and learn how they work, and we're taught how to be a team player, and I think that's what's helped me in this theater journey so far. You just have to work well, and you have to be a team player. You have to get the job done, and while also doing that, you have to be a kind person, and I think that's what MTYP also teaches. You have to be a kind person. You have to be willing to help, and the morals that they enforced there and just everything about it was absolutely incredible. I forever cherish my time there. I love everyone there. I love Kim G. Vines. She's like a second mom to me and one of the most supportive people I've ever met. But yeah, I think that if you have not done an M2YP show yet, you need to get on it, because seriously, you will regret it if you don't. It is an amazing place to work at, and yeah, I just hope you guys get that time to do it, because it is absolutely amazing. I am sending so much love to my Wichita family, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!